Hi, Mike from Brisbane Birds. I'm currently doing some bird watching on the outskirts of Brisbane, Australia, hoping to catch a glimpse of a few local parrot species, including glossy black cockatoos, which made me think it's probably a great time to give you an update about our Kangaroo Island glossy black cockatoo t-shirts. Now, if you haven't subscribed or you don't follow Brisbane Birds on our social media channels, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, now's a great time to subscribe or hit the like button and make sure you don't miss out on some really great content. So for those of you that don't follow us or aren't aware, back late last year and early this year, Australia went through some of the biggest bushfires we've ever seen. Kangaroo Island is one of the regions which was hardest hit by some of these bushfires, and it's really close to my heart as it's near where I grew up in South Australia. The island also happens to be home to the last remaining wild population of Kangaroo Island glossy black cockatoos. And in January 2020, 2/3 of the island was burnt by bushfires. Now keep in mind that we're talking about an island that is more than 145 kilometres long, or 90 miles long, and 90 kilometres or 56 miles wide. Now this area included some 54% of the primary food source of the glossy black cockatoos, the she oak tree, which I'm surrounded by here. Now it's going to take around 10 years for that habitat to rejuvenate and become a viable food source again for the cockatoos. But initial surveys of the areas have shown some encouraging signs, with many of the burnt she oak trees actually resprouting from the base. And these trees will provide a food source much quicker than the seedlings that are currently being planted because they already have that established root base. So overall, 35% of the cockatoo nest sites were destroyed in the fires. However, if there is a silver lining, it's the fact that the fires actually helped create a few new nest sites for the cockatoos to use in the future. And the cockatoo recovery team on Kangaroo Island have already started hanging up new artificial nest boxes in areas close to the remaining she oak outcrops for the next breeding season. So going back to our t-shirts, I truly have been humbled by the support I've received for this project. Now, I never thought this little idea that I had sitting on the couch one night watching the bushfires unfold on the news would have such a great response, and not only from locals but also from people all over the world. Now, we have had people buy t-shirts from so many countries, including the USA and England, France, Netherlands, Estonia, New Zealand and even Denmark. So through the sales of the Extinction is Forever Kangaroo Island glossy black cockatoo t-shirts, we've raised more than $3,100. I must thank my printing partner, the Print Bar in Brisbane, because not only have they also produced fantastic quality t-shirts, but back in January they also offered to help raise money by donating a small amount for every t-shirt sold, and that total has now come over $500. But wait, there's even more great news, and that is in February at the Parrot Society of Australia's general meeting, I did a small presentation about the glossy black cockatoos on Kangaroo Island. And immediately after my presentation, the president of the society put a motion to the members present that the Parrot Trust of Australia would donate to this worthy cause. I've been told recently that the Parrot Trust of Australia has now donated $5,400. So combined effort from all of us, we have now raised over $9,000 for the Kangaroo Island glossy black cockatoo recovery program. And this money will see many more she oaks planted, many more artificial nest boxes made and hung up, along with continuing research into the cockatoos and monitoring of the wild cockatoo population on Kangaroo Island. So again, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for the support in increasing the awareness of the cockatoos, for your kind words that I've received, and for purchasing these t-shirts. A lot of people have helped to spread the word and promote what I was doing, and I'll always be grateful for their support. You should all be proud to know that you have helped these critically endangered cockatoos tremendously now and into the future. If you haven't bought a t-shirt yet, or you'd like to buy another one, I still have them available on my website, shop.brisbanebirds.com.au, and I'll put a link below so you can click on that and go straight there. And I'll also still be donating 100% of the profits from this t-shirt design to the recovery program. So until then, until next time, I'll see you later, and I've got some more bird watching to do. Cheers. Now, if you haven't subscribed or you don't know, or you have, start again, hit the button, stop it and start it. Hi, Mike. Including glossy black cockatoos, which made me think it's probably a really great time to update you about give you one. Brisbane, Australia, hoping to catch a glimpse.
Have I turned it off or not?
No, it's back on again.
I hate that camera.
For those of you that aren't following us or aren't aware, so I'll do it. So these initial surveys that they put out, stuff that up again. It also happens to be the last remaining wild population of, I've got to start that again. So these trees will provide a food source much quicker than the seedlings that are being planted right now. Right, let's start again.
What was that?
Oh, I stuffed it up.
Are we going back to page 1?
Yep, page 1. We're talking about an island here that is more than 145 kilometres or 90 miles long and 90 kilometres or 56 miles wide. Did you get caught up in the moment or something there?